When I wrote Man on the Run almost 4 years ago now, it was about a really present issue that still applies today. And I was doing life with a group of people that really wanted to make a difference. We were looking around us in our community, seeing things like severe drug addiction, things like broken families because people didn't know how to love each other, how to forgive each other. We were seeing kids grow up without moms, without dads, and we were seeing people just having a hard time even putting food on the table. All a bunch of serious stuff, and we wanted to make a difference. We knew we couldn't do everything, but we wanted to do something. And so we were really working towards that goal. But at some point I came to the realization that we weren't all quite on the same page. We started to argue about trivial things, things that didn't make a difference in any of those people's lives, just to make sure that our work was picture perfect somehow. And as we got distracted, I came to the point where I was faced with a decision to just be okay with that or to move on. And I didn't like either option. You know, a lot of times today, when people see things wrong in the world, they take to social media and they'll complain. And they'll wish things were different, and they'll criticize other people so freely. I don't really get into all that. And this song is kind of my heartbeat on that matter. Do you want to be part of the problem, or do you want to be part of the solution? Ultimately, that's the choice you have to make. So I wrote in verse 1, complacent to wait for the rain, but apathy dries it away. And the degree to which I think we want to get our hands dirty is the degree to which we're going to be passionate and be part of the solution on any social or human issue where we want to make a difference. And I got increasingly just sick and tired of this group of people I was doing life with, because as much as I cared about them, they were ultimately more concerned with temporary things than long-term just human well-being. And so I was talking about this dual analogy in the verse and the choruses of two different fires. But ultimately, when I'm at my best, I'm a pretty passionate guy. I speak pretty strongly about things. I write pretty strongly about things, and I really do want to make a difference. But if I'm honest, I'm not always at my best. And this song was written over the course of several months in my heart, long before it ever met paper. But when it finally did meet paper, the chorus had to come out, which is, it's not so much about the fire that's outside of myself, things that I see that are wrong, where I really want to make a difference. It's also about the fire within myself. Either I'm going to really cool down and just be all right, thinking about temporary things, be satisfied to just cruise along, or I'm going to learn how to stoke that fire, learn how to continue in a passionate spirit of wanting to make a difference. That's the more important fire, the one inside of you, the one that knows you're here for more, the one that knows you have a specific purpose of why you're still here and exactly what's here for you. And so when I wrote that final line of the chorus, or of verse 2, where I say, "Darling, I'm a man on the run," it was a choice to run away from the problem or to run face first right into the firefight.